Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be continuing the road to Master Series grind. We're going to be hopping into some Legendary 1 games, making our way towards Legendary 2. So let's hop straight into it. All right, we found a game on Hard Rock Mine. Now, we are playing against Super Sai again. For some reason, Super Sai loves making these videos. Maybe we can beat him again. But this time, we have Ash on our team, very well-known YouTuber in the community, and used to play pro. So maybe he's going to pop off and help us out here. But we are first pick, so we are looking to pick Rico because we don't have Stu Max. We got to find Rico real quick, and I think that's what we're going to lock in. So we're going to lock in the Rico, and hopefully our teammate locks in Stu, and that gives us a pretty well-rounded lanes. I mean, both are pretty good lanes, so, Stu, Rico, I'd be happy. Unfortunately, he does lock in Sandy. I would have loved the Stu a little bit more, but, it's not too bad. And they're going to be taking Ruff's Max, and this last one, maybe he's going to go Gene if I had to guess. I think Sai would go Gene, but I'm not sure he's too comfortable playing Gene. We'll have to wait and see. But he is going to be locking in something here very shortly. And Sai knows what he's doing when it comes to drafts. He is our coach, so you should know at least somewhat. He's going to be locking in 8-bit. I think he's a little bit more comfortable with 8-bit than Gene, and that might be why he went that way. And then Ash is going to be our last pick. So we're going to have to wait and see what Ash picks. And hopefully he picks something that helps us well round our comp. Now, they actually did have Carl open still here. Oh, Bell is open. Bell is a good option. I never even thought of Bell for some reason. But it was mostly because we are on our mini account. We don't have every brawler unlocked, and we don't have every brawler max. So either way, we are looking pretty good here. We are going to want to run the Robo Retreat one, I believe, to get the speed. I just feel like it's going to be a little bit better. But anyway, let's hop straight into the first game. And yeah, we're going to be going right side. The right side is a little bit better for Rico, in my opinion. And if you asked a lot of people, I think they would say they prefer playing the right side just because there's a little bit better bounces. And we are going to be playing against the Rough, so it's a pretty even matchup. To be honest, we probably have the edge a little bit there. And we are going to get pinched by Super Sai a little bit, but he is going to take quite a bit of damage here. We're going to heal up a little bit. Unfortunately, our Sandy goes down, and we're looking all right, even though we are getting tagged a little bit too much here. And we don't want to get tagged again, but we're getting pinched a little bit too much. And he's getting some nice shots, so we'll give him props there. And we do have to take out his sandbags and make things work here. So now we are getting some damage. Nice shots by Ash. We are lagging a little bit too much here for our liking. And now we are getting pinched, but we are making things work here. We have a good amount of... We do have our super now, so we want to heal up. We're going to wait and use our super, but we are with a huge gem lead. And Ash is hitting some nice shots. And now we are making some work onto the mid, maybe. And yeah, there we go. We hit some nice shots on mid. And we are going to be looking to take out this Ruffs as soon as possible. And yeah, we're going to push up this left lane again. And we're going to be supering mid. Unfortunately, we lagged as soon as we supered there, and that did not go very well for us. And now they're getting power up. So we do have a Sandy super, which is solid. Sandy does go down again. Nice shots by Ash, and it's bouncing, which you love to see. And we're trying to make things work here. And again, we keep them tagged. I don't even know how that hit us, unfortunately, but Sandy wants to switch lanes, which is not good. We got caught in between, but Sandy gets a nice kill, so we'll take it. And there is one gem here. Nice shot by Ash again. Ash is hitting shots. You love to see it. And we're going to be making things work here on this side. Sai is going to probably TP. Yep, he does. He gets tagged, though. He's marked this time around. And we did see someone there. We're going to take out his turret, so that way he can't TP. And we're going to be supering this gem because... Well, that gives them countdown. Oh my god, this game is really close, actually. Nice kill by the Sandy. That resets the countdown. We get the gem that we need. Sai is marked, so we should be able to win this lane. We're going to play it safe behind this wall and get some nice bounces onto Sai here. He does get his turret, so a little bit unfortunate there. But again, things are looking not too bad. We're going to be trying to stay alive as long as we can here. And he is worried about us, so we're going to be sneaking behind this Max here. Max goes down. Things are looking pretty good. We're behind them like crazy here. I don't even know what's going on. We get this kill maybe? I don't even know what's going on. Okay, nice. Guess what goes down? I think Sai goes down as well. So we should be able to win this game. Yeah, Ash has 15 gems, so we win this game. Very solid games by Ash. Ash played great. And our Sandy got a lot of value by sneaking up randomly around the map. Was not playing lane, which kind of cost us a little bit, but again, it was very nice plays by the Sandy to sneak up and get some kills, get the supers, and we did a little bit of work towards the end, maybe not at the start so much, but we'll make it better this time around, and we'll do the same thing where we are against this Ruffs matchup, which is not great. It's probably favorable for us, so I can't say it's not great. But again, we're going to hit some nice shots onto the Max. Max is going to go super low and have to back up. And Sai's going to get killed on the Sandy. But, you know, Sandy is just going to charge super and eventually get that Sandstorm down. And that's going to be super helpful for our team. And so we're going to be pushing up this left side and bouncing like this. This is a great bounce to use. And you see Ruffs is trying to use it as well. Ruffs is going to go pretty low here. We're going to super the mid, get so much value. We want to stay alive. We get 1 kill basically, and this Max is very low. So we're going to push up here. Nice pinch by Ash. He goes down to 7 HP. You hate to see it. Now Ash is in a really tough spot. We're going to help Ash get out of here. And unfortunately, Ash goes down and Sai can just TP out. So we kind of have to back up. And unfortunately, we're not going to get that kill. Now they do have 9 gems this time around. And we can't really let them get this last one. But this time, it's not looking so good. We're going to have to reset again. And we almost get that kill. We do get the kill with the help of Ash, but they have to reset this somehow. And it's going to be a little bit difficult for them to do that. If they can, we might be able to come back in this game. We'll have to wait and see. It doesn't look like it. We're going to just super hopefully hit somebody. And unfortunately, we're going to lose that game. And you know what? It's really weird because I felt like I played a little bit better that game. But unfortunately, we lose the one that I feel like would play better. But hopefully this third game goes a little bit differently. You know, maybe we should switch lanes. I'm not even sure. But this right lane is better for Rico, so hopefully things go a little bit better this time around and we get the win. So again, we are looking to push up this right lane because you saw how much damage our super did. Sandy's getting pinched pretty hard. You don't want to see Sandy's going to go to sleep straight in the middle of the map. Very interesting, but gets it off, so you like to see it. And we're going to be switching with the Sandy. I don't mind. We're going to be using our speed to get out of here as much as we can, and we're gonna try to stay alive as much as we can here, and we're gonna take out the turret, but we're gonna go down. We get the turret down and we got Sai low, and we are with the gem lead. Sandy's probably getting close to Sandstorm, so you know, not too bad overall as long as Ash doesn't go down, excuse me. So again, we are doing what we should be doing here. We're pushing up this side. We're getting the spot we want here, and Sai is super low and very low. He even goes down, in fact, so this is good start. Now we almost take out the Max as well. Sandy got a heal up. There we go. Nice sleep by the Sandy. And they're healing up on that right side, but I don't mind them healing up this point in the game. We should be able to kill Sai here. Sai is going to be extremely low, and we're going to be supering the Max. Max is going to go low. I don't know what's going on with Ash. Hopefully Ash is okay. We do get the Ruffs there. This is a very close game. Sandy's going to be, you know, trying to make things work. We do help with the pinch. Sandy has Sandstorm. Is it heal or is it damage? I'm not sure. He's going to get hit by the oh my god, is it 140 HP? No, come on, Sandy. Okay, this is very close. We are one shot from super. Sandy gets a nice kill. There's 2 gems in the mid. This is very nice for Ash. And we're going to be trying to stay alive here. 8-Bit does have another turret. We're going to be supering this side. 8-Bit's going to have to TP out. And we're getting some nice tags. And we are in a pretty decent spot here this time around again. And we're going to be making things work. We are killing Sai again. Sai goes down. We do have the gems. This time is looking pretty good. We just have to hold down this countdown. And maybe we're going to beat Sai again on another episode. It feels bad for Sai because he is playing pretty well. And we don't want him to be in every single episode. But it is going to be GG. So well played to Ash. We do win again against our coach. Moving our way up. And Sai is legendary too. So you'll love to see it. Should be some decent progress. And again, we are getting a little bit closer. We're probably 2 more games. We should be halfway to Legendary 2. So let's hop in the next one. All right, so we're going to be finding another game on Open Plaza, one of the new maps inside of Power League that I'm not very particular with. I don't enjoy this map too much. But again, we have Ash on our team. You know, you love to see it, Ash being on our team 2 times in a row. So hopefully we can get another win inside this and make our way towards Legendary 2. But again, you see the thrower bans on this map. Throwers are absolutely insane on this map, and I highly suggest picking throwers. And it is our pick next here, so we're gonna have to wait and see. And they do pick Barley. That's what we were thinking of picking. We could pick Dynamite, which actually might end up being pretty solid inside this game, but you know, it's a little bit risky. I'm not sure if I exactly want to do it yet, but we are thinking about picking Dynamite. Maybe we can make it work. We don't have the stun gadget, and we are going to... We'll pick Mr. P. it's a little bit safer. We don't have Bell, so hopefully Ash doesn't hate us for not picking Bell. Obviously, Bell is a great pick, but we are going to pick Mr. P. Mr. P's solid. The spawnables, Gene is solid. He's hovering Gene and Bell. Those are great picks. And there you go. We lock in the Gene. And again, we always can pick Dynamite last. I highly doubt they're going to end up picking Dynamite. And if we do pick him first, it is risk of running into like a Mortis or something like that. So, you know, it was a smart decision not to actually pick Dynamite, even though we wanted to so bad and we think we could have made it work. But we are going to be locking the Mr. P, which is the more strategic one to pick for sure. And they're going to be picking Bell, which is, you know, makes sense. Bell is very strong right now. Probably the best brawler inside the game still. And so they have Bell Barley. I like their comp quite a bit. Ash is looking to lock in with Brock. I don't mind Brock. I'm still not convinced that Brock might be the best option. There might be a couple other options here still yet. But it is definitely one of the better options. And they lock in Stu. Now, Stu is good, but Stu gets countered a little bit by Mr. P. And he's... Gene is pretty decent against Stu, so now Brock would struggle against Stu a little bit here. So again, I have to wait and see what he actually ends up locking in. I'm looking just to see, you know, kind of what are the options, but there isn't too many options at this point anyway. So, you know, I don't mind the Brock pick, to be honest, at this point. So yeah, he does lock in the Brock. Again, pretty decent, pretty overall even match, but I would give the edge towards them if I had to. And it comes down to a lot of it, the fact that we don't have the brawlers that we want to be playing. But we're going to be playing Mr. P, so we're going to make it work. And we're going to be trying to get, you know, our porters right away, because that is the best part about Mr. P. And I do like the Gene pick, so I'm glad we have Gene at least. And so we're going to be playing on this side here, trying to get a ton of damage right away. And we do get 2 hits onto the Barley right away, and that is solid. And we're going to be looking to kill the Barley, which we almost do. If those 2 shots hit, Barley would have went down. And Gene is going to play a little bit too aggro. Nice shot by Ash to take out that totem, as well as probably hit them. I'm not sure if he did or not. And there we go. So Stu is going to be going on to us. We almost go down, and he's going to be... Wow. Again, Stu is OP, guys. You see it right there. I didn't think we were going to go down there. That was max range, and he does get that kill on us, unfortunately. But we are making our way towards our... super, which is going to be good, and we want to put it away from the Barley as much as possible. And here we go. So now we got to get our super. We're going to place it far back just because they have a Barley on their team, and now we can start getting some kills, hopefully getting some pressure going. And we are looking pretty solid here. So we're going to pop a gadget, and we're going to push up onto this Stu, but we do have to be careful because Bell is right there where we saw Bell. Look at this lag. This is really unfortunate. We hate to see it. Nice shot by Ash onto oh my god, no. Do we get the kill? We don't even get the kill. I'm freezing like crazy, which is unfortunate. And we're going to have to make things work. So I think Gene is going to go down. So far this game is not looking great, and it's mostly because of this Stu. But it's not over. We do have our porters, which we're going to gadget right now. We're going to start pushing in and making things work here. So again, nice shot onto the Bell. And we get 1 kill, which is nice, onto the Stu. We have a ton of time left. 30 seconds is a ton of time. And we do have a Gene pull. So again, we're going to pop our gadget here. And we're going to try to make some damage going up, pushing. Ooh. We're going to drop our porters up here so we can get some stuff going. And we do get another kill. Ash has to split up from the porters. He gets a nice kill. We do need 1 more star, unfortunately, so we have to play aggressive. Can we get the kill onto the Barley? Nope. I don't even know. Unfortunately, we do not get the kill on the Barley. So a lot of it was our mistakes at the start of the game. We can clean those up in the next one, not die to the Stu. We got caught twice, I think, so that was a little bit unfortunate. Hopefully our lag clears up. Maybe it won't, but you know, it is what it is. Sometimes we're going to lag. There's nothing you can do about it. And we're going to try to get our porters as soon as possible because they were super helpful. Ash is looking like he might go down. He does stay alive. And we get some nice shots early, so we like to see that. And we're going to be trying to get some damage. We are lagging. Oh my god. Okay. We are staying alive at least. Now Ash is put in a really tough spot here. And again, we're just charging our porters as soon as possible. We get some nice shots. He does almost get that kill. He does have a super this time around. And we are looking... We do get that kill. There we go. Split up, please. Okay, there we go. And now we do have the lead for the first time ever. And we do just want to avoid the Barley. Nice super by Ash there. Barley is super low. We do get that kill. There we go. We are looking pretty solid. And we're poking the Stu down. Stu is going to go extremely low. We're going to drop our super. And it is bouncing between the porters and us. And we are focused this game. We want to win with no more losses. Because otherwise it's going to be tough. We get another kill. We are doing work here. We're going to pop our gadget. So Stu can't do much. Stu's going to go down because he dashed into our porters. And he can't... If he doesn't hit us, he's going to have a really hard time. And we're going to be looking to kill the Bell. Bell is super weak. We do kill the Bell. And we're just dodging. There we go. Nice kill by Ash. Things are working out pretty well here. Ash is going to... Oh, well, he missed that. But, you know, we won't say too much there. He's playing very well. And we are winning this game much better than the last. And it was because of the start mostly. We struggled at the start last game. We cleaned up our little start this time around. We still do have the lag, but that is not a big deal. Stu does have super. So you have to play careful. We're going to be playing around our porters. And that way he can't, you know, get too much value. He does... Okay, we're going to pop a gadget here, so we should be able to kill one of these people here. He does mark us, but does go down. We just got to split away from the Bell shot. We're going to win this game 22-1. There is no way they come back in this game. We're going to be taking it to a third one, so let's get straight into that one, and hopefully we can win this one here. So, again, we want to charge our porters super early. We don't want to die early. We want to get the lead, and we don't want to mess up again, because once you lose the lead, it becomes pretty hard to come back inside a bounty. So you got to play it smart at the start and slowly charge our super. Some nice shots by both teams there into the mid. And again, we are playing it slow. We do hit Stu once. We don't want to charge his super because once he charges super, it's like almost game over for our lane. And we are hitting him pretty good here. Nice shots. He is one shot. He does get a heal from the Barley. And we're going to look pretty fine here. We do get tagged by the Bell. And we're just going to back up. We're totally fine with them having the blue star. The blue star is a lead, but it's not crazy. And we do get that kill, so that is solid. And we have our porters now, so we are winning and our porters. And we can take out that totem too as well. So we are going to be trying to take that out, which we do. And, no, he does get us down there, but he's going to be trapped between a porter and Ash. Maybe they can get that kill. We're going to pop the gadget. Maybe it will chase him down. I think he might be able to get out. Unfortunately there, we do die, but we still have the lead this time around, so it's not too bad. And we're going to be working our way on killing this Stu again. We just don't want to give him super, and hopefully our team stays alive here. Nice gene pull. That should be a kill, so solid there. And Stu still doesn't have super, so if you guys are playing against Stu, just try not to give him super. That is the hardest part. Once you give him super, he's going to be very unkillable. And we're going to pop a gadget here, and that is going to push them back a little bit. So, you know, we're making things work. Stu does get his super there. That's a little bit unfortunate. Ash is going to go low. We want to help him out here, so we're going to walk up and hopefully, you know, keep him alive. We're going to pop a gadget, so that should back up. And Gene... Ooh. Okay, we get the kill. We keep the lead. Things are going pretty decent. That was super close. And we want to make sure that... Oh, Bell's going to go low here. This is a close game, I must say. We're totally fine on this side of the matchup. Bell might go down. We're going to place this in front. Oh my god. Oh my god. We win the game. That was way too close. I wasn't paying attention of who needed to survive, but we win the game with Ash again. So solid games by Ash. You know, great teammate. Maybe we can get him a third game in a row. Who knows? Let's hop in the next one. Get us another games in. All right, so we found a game on Botshop, and this time Ash is not going to be on our team. He's going to be against us. So hopefully we have a good game. You know, he was playing very well when he was on our team. So, you know, we're going to be expecting a good match at least. And they're going to be locking the Gene first pick, which is pretty solid overall. And hopefully he goes Stu. I would love to see a Stu pick, actually. Yeah, so I'll hover Stu. We love a Gasso heal Stu. That would be solid. Stu right now is super broken, and it is now our pick. And Max would be pretty solid, which he is hovering, and we don't mind going Max at all. I think that's probably the smart decision to not let them get Gene Max. So we are going to be picking up Max here. And so far, so good. I like our comp with, we have so much speed between Stu and Max. And we can basically pick any brawler for our third one. And we can make it work with the speed. So for the third pick, I mean, there's so many options. You can go like... well, actually, let's wait and see what they pick, because that's going to be really the important thing. So they're going to be picking Piper, which is going to be hit or miss, in my opinion. He's going to have to hit a lot of shots to make it work, and we are very fast targets, so it's going to be hard. Amber, I would have rather him picked maybe like a Pam or something for defense, maybe, for our third pick. But Byron, you know, not too bad, I guess. We'll have to wait and see how it works out. But let's hop straight into this game. Let's hopefully end this video off with a win, because this matchmaking was extremely long. So Stu should be able to get that and pop a gadget behind that wall, and that should be very strong. And we're going to be playing this left side, trying to get this second bolt here. You see we are stuttering a little bit. It seems like it's a whole video that we're going to be doing this a little bit. And Stu is popping off. You love to see it. We do get tapped here, and we might have to gadget this curveball if he does. Oh, we speeded instead of gadgeted. That was a huge mistake by us. I meant to gadget, but we ended up using speed, which is even worse because we wasted our speed now. So nice kill by Byron. We are going to be getting this bolt at least, and we should be able to defend this pretty easy. Again, third bot is the one that matters the most. So it's not too bad. We are looking okay, and it was a big mistake by us, but you know, we want to dodge that fire, and we should be able to defend that. They get a little bit of damage. It's not too bad. Stu is going to get pulled, and we're going to be making things work here. So we give speed here, and unfortunately Byron is... Ooh, we get a nice shot, or Ash hits a nice shot onto us, and we need some bolts for the third one. Honestly, we're probably not going to win this one, but we should be able to get this bolt here and start working our way towards the third one. So we're going to grab this, and maybe it was a little too aggressive. Please heal us. Okay, we do get that bolt. He gets a nice kill. Maybe we can get that last one over there on the right side. And if we get 5 for the last one, I'm feeling decently comfortable that we can win the last one. So we might even get 6. It depends. He does get that locked down. So we do have to defend this. Make sure we do defend here. We're going to be keeping this alive, or keeping ourselves alive as long as possible. It is down to 50% here. And things are looking decent. We're going to speed our teammates when they respawn. That way we have, you know, some way of getting back into the zone. He's going to heal us, which is nice. And we are going to get back into the zone with the speed. He misses the gene pull, which is clutch. And we are starting to get some bolts here. So we want this one for sure if we can. But they are doing a pretty good job of getting all of them. And Stu, unfortunately, goes down. So we are going to be trying to do something. Unfortunately, we go down as well. Things are not looking very good. We might lose this bot as well. And we might lose the first game, which I think is going to be happening. And we got to play a little more aggressive, I think, with our gadgets. So we are going to lose this first one. But, you know, it is what it is. So let's hop into the next one. Let's see if we can come back and make the next one work. All right, so hopping into the second game. Now, unfortunately, that mistake at the start of the game cost us pretty good there. We wasted speed and then didn't gadget and died, where we could have got that bolt and it would have been a lot nicer. So, you know, hopefully we don't make that same mistake. And we're going to be poking them down here. And we might have to gadget this time because we know the curve is probably coming. So we do get that. Ooh, we do get that kill. And we should be able to grab this bolt. He will grab that bolt. So very clutch plays. We do have speed now. This is looking like a much better game. And we are going to speed our team if he comes closer. So Byron is going to miss super. Not too bad, though, because we do have the bot coming. And we are going to speed. I don't even know if we hit him. But we are going to be making some things work here. So we just don't want to go down. That's the biggest thing. And we're going to be trying to help Byron here. Byron is going to go low, but we do kill the Piper, and he does also kill the Gene. So, again, it's totally fine. We just want to hold control. We are so close to speed, and we're going to use it very shortly here. We're trying to give it to everybody on the team, and that way Piper's going to have a harder time hitting shots. We're going to dash onto the Piper. Piper's going to have to jump out. We don't get hit by that, but unfortunately it does break the wall, and you know, we're going to dash in again. We should be able to kill Piper here. We do kill Piper, and I believe Amber is going to go down as well. So this is looking a lot more solid this game around. We have like 8 bolts or something, 7 bolts, and we have a bot coming in. So this time around, and again, this is why bot drop is so, you know, spawn trappy and so important to hold control because of what you see here. So we're going to be trying to, you know, poke them down when they're defending, and Gene does go down. And unfortunately, Stu goes down, but he should be able to get back in time. So we're going to speed, and we're going to push Ash here. Ash is going to jump out, and we are getting some nice heals by the Byron, so that's nice. And I think he's hitting some nice shots as well. He's going to even super the Gene, so Gene is going to go pretty low. Stu's making things work. We does have pull, but I'm not too scared. And he does go down to the Byron. This game should be ours, and we should be able to go to a third game. I don't think there's any way they come back. And it is honestly just the start of the game, and we messed up the first time where we used super instead of dashing, and we went down. So, you know, the third game should be a little bit closer. At least we get to a third game, and we didn't mess up the start. And we did get pulled here, but, you know, not the end of the world. We weren't really paying attention. So let's hop into the third game, because this is a win. All right, hopping into the third game, and this is kind of what I was talking about with the Piper pick. We do have 10% battery. That is a little bit unfortunate, but should be able to last this game. But that was what I was talking about with the Piper pick. It is very good if you do hit a ton of shots, but it is risky because you can't really grab the bolts, and you rely on your team to grab them all. We are going to be making things work. We do kill, we do get shot there, so unfortunately we do go down. Hopefully Byron should be able to collect this left bolt at least. He does get curved at, but he misses it. And he does go down. I'm surprised he got sniped that hard. And we are not looking good this game around. So this is unfortunate. We do have to somehow get a ton of kills and be able to defend this bot. And we are looking not very good here. So we don't really want Piper to break the wall, but he might be able to. So We are going to speed here, and we are losing very badly right now. This is not looking good, I must say. And honestly, I don't like the Byron pick either. He does get a kill, which is solid. Maybe he's popping off. Maybe he can get 2 kills. And we are looking to get this kill onto Gene, maybe. Gene is going pretty low. Okay, Amber goes down. Gene is 1 shot. We are collecting bolts this time around, so maybe we can make things work here. We do get a nice heal from the Byron. And we are trying to get speed as soon as possible. And look at Stu, guys. Stu is broken. We tied this, so that's pretty good. Okay. I think we're okay. I don't think he has shots. We do stay alive there, so that's pretty solid. We get the bolt as well. Stu should be able to get this, maybe. Okay, maybe they can go get those. They need to get those. Please kill. Please kill. Please kill. He does go down. They should be able to get those 2. I'm going to go for this one. This is super intense, guys. I'm going to be able to get this one. We get this one over here as well. We kind of need this one, so I didn't grab it, unfortunately. I'm going to be speeding as much as I can here. Stu's going to have to grab that bolt. No! No! We lose this game. It was so close. We just needed like 1 more kill. I think they win it by 1, 2, I guess, but like, so unfortunate, guys. So we're going to lose to Ash. Well played to Ash, I guess. Yeah, unfortunate, we are going to lose. It came down to the wire. And I did go really quiet there because I did not want to lose that game. But, you know, it is what it is. Let's see how much we lose at the end of this. All right, so we do lose to Ash in that game. So well played to Ash, you know, GG's. But unfortunately, you can see how hard it is to start climbing in Legendary. You're going to win a couple, then you're going to lose some. It is not very consistent. Once you get to Legendary League, at least for me, it gets a little bit tougher. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for the video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace.